can be Azure or AWS. Now, the product company which I'm talking about, it's a startup which supports the data observability piece and the FinOps piece of it. So, which has become now very important because, as I said in the beginning, your budget is, let's say, 50,000 per month. It goes to 100K within no time. And then the CI is under pressure that, you didn't have this budget already factored. So data observability keeps it tracked to, come back to 50K or at least reduce some percentage of, that 100K. So this product was working well on Snowflake, as in to cater to Snowflake services. But when it went to Databricks, it's a completely different thing. And they were in beta. Right? As I said, they're building new features. So the UIs may not be great, but the underlying data that they collect, you can easily analyze that and draw analytics on top of it and create some, informed decisions. Like how can I improve the performance of Databricks or reduce the cost of Databricks? So I think what we did with them is we helped them to sell that with the not so great UI, but to show the value to the customer, like just giving them to try it out for 4 weeks. Okay, the first set of recommendations that were given itself was showing like 10% reduction in the bill. Now that first 10% reduction gave the confidence to the client that, oh, there is a promising feature that they are having. Let's try it for another 4 weeks. So it bootstraps like 4 weeks, and it becomes a big thing. So I mean, this is a small example that we can actually help them by co-selling their feature. And to do that, we try it on our own labs also. So it's not that we directly go to the client. We tried it on our lab. We found it is good. Then we qualify. Our CO is qualified. Then we qualified for the customer. So that's how.
Got it. Again, have you when you deploy, have you any difficult situation have you handled, especially in the very early stage? And what I'm trying to understand is what are the red flags you look at from the startups when they are reaching out to you? Is there anything specific in your mind?
See, red flags is one thing that startups may not have case studies, right? And any customer will always see, I want a reference. Where have you used, right? So that is where I think especially, I'll take an example of Fabric also, right? Fabric, when it came, we tried it on our own systems. So Exaver itself has internal ITs.
That's bit of Microsoft.
Yeah, of course. Even if it is Microsoft, see, the apprehension is now Synapse came in maybe 4 years back. People started adopting it. Initially, there were teething issues. Any new service will go through it, right? Of course, it's now matured. But within that space, now people have just moved to Synapse and Fabric came in.